backstage. That's Joe. Hi, Joe. How you doing? How's it going? Joe, real quick. Tell us how you got into magic real quick.
Got a magic kit for Christmas one year on my birthday. Can't remember what. Making things disappear ever since. Use my keys all the time.
That's Joe Bongiovanni. He's going to be in our show this afternoon. Let's see here. Stand up stage. Hey, Butch, how you doing? Say hi.
Hi.
You got Tom walking away, Dave. Hey, Tom.
How are you?
Tom, tell us how you got into magic real quick.
I got into magic by meeting a man at the birthday at a Christmas party who was taking stuff out of his suitcase. And I was like, and he said, oh, you like magic? I said, yeah, I love magic. He said, you should join our club. And that's where I first met Joe, too.
Ever since, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Tom, real quick also, give us a little history on the SAM, Assembly Number 17.
August of 1922, we got our charter. Harry Houdini actually signed our first charter. Through the 80s, through the 70s and 80s, there were some discrepancies as to where the charter was. We ultimately lost the charter, so now it's only a legend. We have a remade charter, but we've been in since August of 1922. We got chartered.
Awesome.
We are the first. We are one of the first 20 assemblies in the United States.
Assembly Number 17. I'm number 17. We'll take a look backstage here. Ooh, some illusion. Backdrop. Ooh, let's go backstage here, guys. Let's see what we got back. Who's hiding back here?
Dave is back.
Oh, Dave's back here. Hey, Dave. Hey, man. Dave, really quick, how did you get into magic?
My son Brian.
Your son Brian?
Brian wanted to do magic. He saw it, Papa Larzik, at the library in Worthington, learned a few tricks. And from then on, it
just became a whole big mess.
You know, I had to bring him to the meetings down at Tom's house, and
yeah,
it's infectious.
Oh, we'll see. That's awesome. We will see Dave later in the show. Let's continue our tour. Let's see here. Some more props back here. Very, very important, the wireless mic, so you can hear us talk during the entire show.
All right. I think we're good.
We're making our way backstage to the backstage room where everything's going to happen. And this is it. The backstage room.
Really,
It fits in there real good.
Discussing over props. See, we got Eddie, Karen, and Lenny. And this is the backstage room. We'll do some more personal interviews later. Catch you later. All right, so this is probably my best friend in magic. This is Jonas.
Seriously?
Yes, you are, Jonas. I love you, Jonas.
I love you too.
So, Jonas, tell us a little about yourself. And tell us how you got into magic, please.
My name is Jonas. I got into magic when I was 5 years old, and when I saw David Copperfield fly through the air, walk through walls, and he did all these amazing things. And as a small child, I said, I want to do these impossible things. So I got these little magic kits, and I realized these little magic kits don't teach those really awesome tricks. So I dedicated my life to learning the little tricks to eventually someday perform miracles.
Well, we're definitely going to see some miracles today, aren't we, Jonas?
Probably not. But we're going to try.
That's all that we can do.
Try.
Excellent.
I hope you do see some miracles tonight.
All right, Jonas. And this will be Lenny. Lenny, tell us how you got into magic.
Well, it started with an M. I did some in high school. Then I saw an ad in a register, a reminder to just come and do lessons, and I figured, well, I had to renew myself. So I went and did some lessons, and I've been playing with it ever since.
Nice. We see Lenny a little later. Lenny, thanks a lot. So this will be our second view. Got some people coming in, which is good, which is really good. Take a look backstage. Ooh, let's see here. Aha, backstage ramp. Here's Rich. Real quick, let's get a quick interview. How'd you get started in magic?
I started when I was 8 years old, performing for friends as a hobby, and never got out of it, and became a big part of my life.
Excellent. Just kidding. He's going to be our opening act. We'll see him a little later.
Have you interviewed PJ yet?
Oh, PJ. This is PJ, our other twin, our other half. PJ, how'd you get started in magic, sir?
I got started because of David Copperfield, and I got started because of my Uncle Rich, who's also a member of the club. I liked magic a lot, but I didn't have anybody really to teach me, so I taught myself.
Nice.
Away I went.
Nice. Well, as PJ has shown us, they are going to do something very, very interesting and bizarre, I hear, later on. I don't know.
Who said? We're both bizarre.
Anyways, continue our tour backstage. We have our set list, everybody does what, and a quick peek what happens backstage. This is backstage for you. Behind the scenes, front stage, and then we have our audience. Ooh, this is our audience up there. We can't see a whole lot. But that's backstage, folks.